Hi everyone, and welcome to these pick a card readings. So for these readings we're going to look at what spirit animal is guiding you right now and what messages do they have for you. I did one of these readings recently on my channel. You may or may not have seen that. If you want to see it, it's in the playlist, pick a card playlist that's on my channel. You can also watch other pick a card readings there. Some of you have been asking about pick a card readings. I do them when I can, but just to let you know, I also do them from time to time for members in the AB community section. So if you're interested in more pick a card readings, you might want to see those as well. So these are the cards that came out. Now this first one flew out right away. So Spirit really wanted the brown bear to come through. So that will be reading 1. It's number 9, if the number sways you in any way. Reading 2 will be the seahorse. It's number 53. And reading 3 will be hawk spirit. And then we'll also pull some tarot cards and get further messages from the spirit animal you're guided to. So go with the one you're drawn to the most, I would say, and that could be your reading, but you can always watch obviously more than one reading if you wish. I'll put the timestamps below to make it easier for you, and I'll see you for your reading. Welcome to reading 1. So you may have been drawn to the brown bear. I always see this as a symbol of strength and protection. The message is take time out, which links with the number 9 on this card, the number of the hermit, which is about going within. So maybe that's what you need to do at this time. I'm actually feeling a bit of a heavy energy come through, so maybe you feel a bit frazzled, you're unsure how to move forward. So the brown bear arrives to remind you to let go of your impatience in finding answers and solving problems. Maybe this heavy energy is weighing you down so much that you can't see clearly your path ahead. So now's the time for you to rest and meditate, take a break, and that's when insights will arise. Sometimes the best action is non-action. That's what the bear's telling you. I'm just sort of seeing in my mind's eye the bear, sort of like ambling around really slowly, like they do. Obviously they're very strong and large, we can see them clearly. But they take their time. And so I'm just feeling some of you might be rushing, or you're in your head a lot at the moment, and you're feeling really burdened, anxious. Something in your life is weighing you down, whether it's your thoughts, people around you, your workplace, your home, whatever it is. And there's something here you're being guided to reflect on, I feel, as your guidance from the brown bear. You may see feathers as a sign from your angels. That's a sign that you're being protected and supported at this time. You may see a lot of bears as well. So we're going to see now with the tarot, what else does brown bear spirit want to tell you today? So that's quite interesting. Right away with the first card, this person looks quite burdened, don't they? In a bit of a dark place. See, he's clutching his head, highlighting the thoughts, negative thoughts. Maybe you're in a lack mentality, focused on what you don't have. maybe looking to the past, looking at what you've lost out on, missed moments. It could be a love connection here that keeps coming into your mind, or maybe you're thinking about, the fact that you don't have a relationship, and that's what you really desire. I'm really feeling that. I'm feeling a lot of sadness suddenly. I'm also getting a lot of fear that I'm channeling in the solar plexus. So I feel that's showing for some of you that you feel stuck. And there's a bit of fear in terms of moving forward because you don't see the way forward. If you're in that sort of energy. You could even be focused on a lack of finances, wondering where you're going to get your next paycheck, waiting on news of a job, potentially. Some of you may be in a relationship and it's feeling quite heavy for you. There's something missing. Now this is where you're being guided to take time out and think about that. Think about it a lot, go deep, go within like the hermit. What is it that's missing? I feel there's passion. You may both have things in common. We're getting drink being highlighted here. So maybe you have a good time when you go out. You get on, but there's something missing there. I'm just getting this energy, the energy that's coming over me. Wow, I've never had this before. It's like you can't quite put your finger on it. But there's something, it's fine, it's all right, but there's something not quite right. And it could be that it's not quite like someone you met in your past. It's really what I'm feeling here. There's someone from your past on your mind. And some of you are thinking heavily about that person, the loss of that connection. I'm getting shivers now. Yeah, so it's a soul connection. They could be at a distance, maybe even in a different country. And you're just thinking about how with that person, everything fell into place. There was physical attraction, mental connection, let's say, good conversation. You were on the same page. But something made you feel fearful, potentially, or made that person feel fearful, and it ended. Now with the world, this is showing the end of a chapter for some of you. This is what some of you know you need to do. But there's that fear coming out. So is it ending a job? Is it ending a relationship? Is it moving? Something that means you may lose out financially in some way. But then if you do it, you've got the eight of wands, which shows a lot of changes will then happen for you. If you fly forward, maybe even fly, travel, communication will come in for you, good news, a new start, a lot of, I'm getting a lot of like motivation here that you'll feel as well, that maybe some of you are not feeling right now. Yeah, I really feel some of you feel stuck. You want this new chapter, you want excitement, you want to get out there, enjoy the world, but maybe you don't have the finances to do this. Maybe you need to make a decision in love, as I said. Let's go a bit deeper. What I'm really feeling with the cards is this is like the ego, the mind, and this is your soul telling you this is what you need to do, but this is where you're at. So we'll pull another one up there. And then another one down here. Yeah, we've got another 5 for freedom and change. So that's what this is all about, I feel. Some of you wanting to free yourselves. But But you see, for some of you, it's like it might feel alright where you're at. Maybe you're surrounded by friends and family. Because this is interesting, actually. We've got the 2 and 3 of Cups. You know, friends, family, maybe a relationship. But in the middle is the 5 of Pentacles. So there's something missing in that world for you. Maybe you feel you don't fit in with those people. You've tried, but you want a change. So as I said, this could be friends, family, work, where you live. I mean, maybe you've grown up with these people, for some of you, because this is like a social card. But you feel you want more now. As I said, like you feel you don't fit in. And that's because your soul family is out there for you. It could be that you've ascended and grown. You've grown out of these people. So here in your soul, you've got another 2. 2, 2, 22, master number, which is about life lessons, possibly around relationships. But you've got, it's like, see with the 2 swords, one up, one down, one pointing to divine, and one is like more 3D world. So you feel stuck at the moment, and your soul knows this. See with the blindfold, there's what I was saying before about you not seeing the path ahead. So you need to trust your intuition, take that time out to go within, and you will find clarity and insight. But we've definitely got this stuck energy coming out here for some of you. If this resonates, obviously you'll know if it does. So let's just see if we can get any guidance for you then, if this is your situation. We've kind of had guidance there, but anything else? Being guided to take 2 cards. Wow. So first of all, the bottom of the deck, we've got Temperance, which is about aligning your energies, really finding that inner alignment, all your chakras, feeling balanced, taking that time out, and you'll feel, you'll find that clarity. We've got that with the light there around her head. The Empress is about giving birth to a new beginning, nurturing yourself, going for it, being creative, and you will be rewarded. So, you know, this could be money that comes in for you, gifts, an accolade, a promotion. This is your own inner divine feminine energy. So it doesn't matter what gender you are, but it's about your intuition, your creativity, starting something new. With these 2, we're really getting that coming through. That just rhymed. Still rhyming at the moment, everyone. I need to go off and write a poem. Now we've got Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius coming through. It doesn't have to just be those signs, but that's what's coming through. So again, you're being shown, if you do this, if you break free, go for it. Trust your intuition. Lots of things will happen, and the universe will reward you in many different ways. You'll get signs, you'll get people come your way, and also getting, like I was saying about you not fitting in, the right people will come your way. What's meant for you will come to you at the right time. I'm feeling like you might get gifts suddenly from people out of the blue, freebies, money. You might just suddenly get unexpected money. You know, you sort of manifest all of this. again, if you come out of that mindset of I don't have, to one of I do have, I am powerful, I am a creator, I am beautiful, I am worthy. That's the energy you need to be in. See, we're going from the 5 of Pentacles to the 6. So this is clearly about sort of changing your mindset for this reading, I feel. Okay, I've got my charms, just remembered. So we're going to pull a charm to finish. So 2 stuck to my fingers. Well, first we got an aeroplane. It's interesting that travel came out, and it could even be to a different country. Long distance travel can also be about ascension, growth, taking that next step on your path. You might keep seeing aeroplanes. It could be a specific sign. For some of you, you might love aeroplanes, for example. And the octopus has come out as well. Now, this is linking to what I said about intuition. Trust your intuition. Because you know deep within, if you connect with your soul, your higher self, you can't go wrong. Getting a love of the sea, maybe you want to travel to the sea, with the aeroplane there as well. You just want to get away. I'm feeling that for some of you, this freedom we had with the 5s come out before. Maybe you want to move home. You just want this new adventure. Yeah, that's what I said before, isn't it? So the aeroplanes linking there. I'm also getting for some of you, maybe an opportunity comes your way to work abroad. Suddenly got emotions there in my voice as I said that. So you may be a bit, maybe a bit daunting, but I'm just seeing that there's like this gift for you on offer. You may have to move though. As a result, but you will be rewarded and you'll be really happy as well. So I really hope this reading's resonated. Hopefully it has. Let us know in the comments if you wish. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. Welcome to reading 2. So obviously you were drawn to the seahorse spirit, and the message is watch and wait. So I feel the seahorse is asking you to step back from whatever's on your mind. Could be an issue here, something you're going over and over in your mind, and maybe see things from different angles rather than one perspective. Try to be a neutral observer, and you'll discover a myriad of opportunities and a deeper understanding of what you seek and why. So there could be a bit of confusion here for some of you. I'm also getting like buried emotions for some of you that you don't want to look at potentially. This could be about love as well, because the seahorse mates for life. So I'm getting divine love here. And some of you might be questioning a lot, when am I going to meet my one? What's going on? Where are they? The seahorse is looking to the past, so maybe you're thinking about someone here a lot, and again you're being guided to just watch and wait, let it play out, surrender, and just know that if it's meant to be, if you feel it as well deep within, then that's your guidance. You know deep within whether this is real. I feel some of you are questioning that actually. You're saying, is this real? I thought it was real, but you're maybe seeing something that's an illusion that's playing out because it's karmic. So maybe your person's in a third-party situation, for example. So you may see a lot of seahorses, could be a spirit animal. You may be very drawn to them, so that could be why you were drawn to this reading. You may see them after this reading as well. So we're going to pull some tarot messages as well from the seahorse spirit to you. Wow, yeah, this is really linking with love, actually, what I was just saying, in particular, because we do have two energies here that have come out. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Cups, which is showing reminiscing memories from your past, thinking about someone from your past, as I said before. So a divine love, I feel, for some of you. But some of you have needed to heal. Yeah, here's the conflict that came through before. 2 5s as well. For a change that's needed for some of you in terms of your mentality. So not looking at what you don't have, but focused on how you feel within and what you're trying to manifest. I feel some of you still need to heal as well over the way things ended with that energy. And the first card, the Queen of Wands, is a very confident energy who manifests. Doesn't matter about gender. But this is your guidance, I feel. To make wise decisions. See things from a different perspective, as I said before with the seahorse. So that's coming out again. Take a step back. Look at the way you're thinking every day. Is it negative? Are you focused on the past a lot, which can bring your energy down? Can also show you there's something you need to heal, which came out here. But it can also hinder your manifestation. If you're in an energy of I don't have, that's what you attract. So that's really coming out. It could be around finances as well for some of you. But you've got the Ace of Pentacles here, which is within your reach, and the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, it's like your soul here, same as the first reading actually. This is like what your soul's telling you in this, well, your higher self, and this is like your mind. So your mind wants happiness, things to work out, but the King of Swords could also be you. It could be like this dual mind. That's what's coming through here, if that makes sense. So sometimes you may be very cold in your thoughts. As I said, looking at what you don't have. Making decisions to cut things out and people out. But then you feel at a loss as well. And I feel for some of you this is coming from like an inner pain that you need to heal from the past. So, see this card showing manifestation here. You can manifest if you change your mindset. Take a step back. Raise your vibration to be in that energy, the Nine of Cups, and your wishes will be fulfilled. Now, the Ten of Pentacles as well is long-term security, but this is like a connection. Family as well, having a family. See how she's holding the pentacle there. So you will be abundant if your mindset is abundant. That's what I'm getting here. In love though, I'm also seeing that this person's on your mind a lot, as I said before. They may have cut you out. They were very attracted to you and they ran. That's just what I'm getting here. I feel they really hurt you, for some of you as well. And again, you're being guided to look at that hurt, as painful as it may be, because I feel it's like they were your mirror and they were showing you something there, a wound that came up that you need to look at and process and heal. I'm also suddenly channeling that some of you need to make a decision here in your workplace, stand your ground, think things through and free yourselves. You may even consider starting something on your own. It could be a bit scary, but you're being shown this Ten of Pentacles in your future. You're going to be abundant, secure, stable. I'm just going to get some more guidance. Now with a 9 and 10, we've definitely got an ending here. For some of you, and an ace showing a new beginning is potential. So maybe you're waiting on news with that watch and wait, about a job, for example. Yeah, you've got the world, an end of a chapter. Confirmation there. Something here needs to end for this new solid beginning, solid offer to come in. A lot of Leos come out in this reading, and Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus. Doesn't have to just be those signs. Sagittarius as well. Yeah, and then the 3 of Cups is celebrations, happiness, reunions for some of you as well. Wow, the 4 of Wands, the bottom of the deck, celebration again, but for some of you this is your divine love. Confirmation there from the seahorse of that. Things will move forward. This person could travel to you. 1111 is about manifestation as well. Security in your home, love life. I just feel like everything will fall into place. So you're being guided to be in this energy as well. Of being really happy with what you have, grateful, good vibration, and you'll manifest. Yeah, moving on from a difficult situation is your guidance. Does it feel like it's too chaotic, like you don't fit in? Is there something else out there for you? You've got the sun there in the distance showing you a bright future ahead. If you end this chapter, think about different strategies here you could take. For some of you it could be travelling abroad. Okay, just going to take one more. But I think it's quite clear in terms of what's come through. I'm really getting an energy of a new beginning again with a page here. Maybe learning something new. Speaking your truth with others could be a bit challenging for some of you to do this. It could be that you need to sort of look at, with this looking from a different perspective, you might need to learn from others, do some research here in terms of how you can make this change. Because for some of you, I feel it's quite a big change. The world is the last major arcana, so the end of a big chapter in your life. Setting out on a new adventure. It's coming out here. So I'm going to pull a few charms to finish as well. Okay, they all stuck to my fingers. So we've got 3 then. Now we've got the shoe, which I always see as taking that first step on your path, on your ascension, your spiritual journey, moving on. It kind of links with that card there as well. You will receive guidance and signs if you ask for signs. Could be feathers. Your angels are protecting you, watching over you. They're sort of guiding you on this new path, I feel. You might even meet people who are like earth angels. There's things they say that give you ideas. I'm getting shivers suddenly. Wow. Yeah, Spirit's speaking through me now. You know those people you meet and they say something and walk off and you just think, wow, you might not even know the person. Could be someone in a supermarket. And that was Spirit talking through that person. So that's to come for some of you. Wow. I almost dropped it. You got the 4-leaf clover with the Ace of Pentacles. That is really lucky. Good luck on your side, good fortune ahead for some of you here, so stay positive. This shows serendipity as well. So as I said about, chance meetings, it could even be someone who you meet by chance online or something, through a friend, through work, and they just sort of tell you about this new opportunity and you go for it. You feel guided. But you are being guided to just sort of think about it as well. Take your time, and success is within your reach. That's what I'm really getting for this reading. Wow, everyone, beautiful. So I really hope this has resonated for you. Claim it if this is yours, I would say. You may see a clover as a sign, I would say. That's what I'm being guided to say, or a seahorse. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Welcome to reading 3. So obviously you were drawn to the hawk spirit, and the message is let spirit be your guide. So obviously the hawk flies high, and that can be a sign to see the bigger picture and the small details as well. So when the hawk spirit arrives, you're called to pay close attention to messages from spirit. They can appear anywhere. Listen to your intuition. Take note of synchronicities as well. Don't dismiss the signs that spirit is sending to guide you. I mean, it could be things like hearing the same word or seeing the same word or song, coming across the same symbol, the same animal, in random places, hearing a song on the radio. Could be when you walk past a house, you suddenly hear a song and the lyrics really touch you. Noticing things on billboards, number plates on cars. So just pay attention. Repetitive numbers as well, synchronicities, or animals as well that you keep seeing. So for you it could be the hawk. Maybe after this reading you'll see the hawk. 32 breaks down to 5, which is about change and freedom. So maybe spirit is guiding you here to make changes. It's quite interesting actually in the image. It's like he's on one foot and he's about to take that first step. That's how I'm seeing that. So that's what some of you want to do, but you're maybe unsure. So take your time, see things from a higher perspective, and notice the signs as well. You may be very drawn to birds of prey, I'm hearing here as well. So we're going to pull some tarot messages as well from hawk spirit. Okay, so what I'm noticing first of all is that some of you, deep down, may be feeling unhappy. You may be feeling like things aren't working out for you. You're keeping this to yourself. Essentially, I said themself. That came through for a reason, so maybe this is someone else for some of you who's keeping stuff to themselves. And you're looking, now Spirit's showing me, now you're looking at that person, feeling resentment, and you're also closing off, the arms crossed there, to that person. Notice both have their arms crossed. This could be a relationship for some of you. That's what I'm suddenly just getting here. It could be family, spouse, girlfriend, whoever it is, friend. I'm not sure if I said that, sorry. I'm also getting colleague here. I'm just getting like people who aren't on the same page. Is the message I'm getting coming through here for some of you. And it's interesting, the Six of Swords is above that. Because I feel for some of you, your higher self is telling you to move on. If it doesn't feel right, if you feel like that, unhappy, stuck, looking at what is not going right and not seeing this offer that Spirit's showing you, this could be the sign, one of the signs that came through before, let Spirit be your guide. I'm just feeling like that's your guidance for some of you to move on. So you may, for example, you may see a boat or transport. See how she's moving on from this very dark place towards the light. Some of you, though, need a lot of strength to do this. Could be quite a difficult decision. You need to also trust your heart. See how he's got his hand on his heart there? It could be quite an emotional time for some of you. Because I feel for some of you, you've really worked at this. It could be, as I said, a family. You have a family. Children. Could be your workplace as well for some of you. It could be a relationship. You've really tried. And I'm just feeling like something shifted for some of you. See here, I'm seeing this as you receiving that sign that you didn't want to receive there, or you didn't see it. Some of you may receive it, and then it just touches your heart and you realise, wow, I have to move on from this situation. I'm being guided to do this. You'll know as well, whatever that sign is, but I would say, if anything, go within and trust how you feel. Do you want to be in a situation where you're like that and someone you're with is not opening up? There's like miscommunication, there's arguments, there's tension. That's really what I'm feeling, actually, in this reading, with the Ten of Pentacles in particular, sort of like right in the middle. And even here, Three of Pentacles, it could be that you work with this person, or as I said, it's someone you're working with. So workplace. I feel this is a karmic situation, actually. For some of you, lessons needed to be learnt. We've got Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So let's see any guidance here. Okay, yeah, so two major arcana. First of all, showing a big change is needed. First of all, you need to align your energy, find balance and moderation. Be patient as well. Now this card's 14, which breaks down to a 5 for a change. And the Wheel of Fortune shows, the wheel will then turn for you if you make this change. Can show destiny. This is meant to happen for some of you. But it's got to happen at the right time, when you've learnt the lesson and when you realise, when you've changed within and you realise something doesn't fit. That's what I'm getting. That's been a theme, actually, in all of these readings, I've noticed. So you may find they all resonate. Sagittarius is strongly coming out, actually. Wow, another 5 at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, needing to change your mindset, maybe of one of lack, looking at what you don't have, looking at what's going wrong, and instead looking at how you can change that, turn things around, the Wheel of Fortune, and then luck will be on your side. The Two of Wands, yeah, making plans for some of you. Being positive. This can show a new partnership as well, is out there for you. But yeah, some of you need to end a relationship, I feel. Could be quite painful, or end something. Could even be healing for some of you. Something you've been holding on to, which we're seeing there, keeping to yourself. Wow, and then yeah, taking action, as we see in this card, going for it with passion and vigour. Wow, Sagittarius again. Okay, if you're a Sagittarius, this reading really could be for you, but not necessarily. You could have that in your chart. This energy, though, can be a little bit off balance, so that's why Temperance came out there as guidance for you, to really try to align your energy first. Don't rush into it. You know, it might feel great, so you might want to rush into a relationship, for example. Take your time, first of all, to heal. Because if it's meant for you, then it will happen. Wow, 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So success, manifestation, unions for some of you. Coming in here, marriage. Yeah, things moving forward with the Chariot. Victory, success, travel. For some of you this could be moving abroad. Potentially, or just going away, getting away for a while. We've got Cancer coming through here as well. There's just a lot of passion coming out with the Wands. So I'm just feeling you're going to be very inspired by these signs that come to you, and you're just going to go for it. You're going to feel really liberated as a result. Wow, so let's pull some charms as well. Okay, so they have stuck to my fingers. Now we've got the Octopus, which I'm seeing as intuition. Trust your intuition, deep wisdom, and also the signs from Spirit. Could be an octopus that you see. We've also got a swan, that's beautiful, being graceful. It is a sign of divine love as well. Swans mate for life. So twin flames are coming out here actually. I'm getting emotion suddenly. Wow. I'm feeling that. I feel some of you may get very emotional and just realise, you know, this is my one. And for some of you, you've kept it locked away. These emotions we're seeing here, you've kept it to yourself for a long time. And then you just realise that person is my one. And these signs you get, unlock your heart, which we had there, so he's holding his heart, locked away emotions. Now it could be that they come your way, you know, and they unlock your heart. So take what resonates here, obviously, but I'm just really getting this divine love here, that's destined. There's a Wheel of Fortune. Some of you realise it. The sign could be in a dream as well that shows you this. You might see a swan in your dream as well. That's beautiful if you do. Wow, everyone, I'm going to leave that there. That one sort of like really touched me, actually, so it may do for you as well. Thank you so much for being here. Please let us know in the comments if this resonated for you in any way. I really hope it did. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.